Okay. Okay. Um, Hello everyone. Can can someone confirm if I'm audible? Hey, hi. Hello everyone. Hello, hi. Hi, hi, hi everyone. Yeah, so looks like we are good. We are live. Yes, we are audible. Perfect. Yeah, I was just checking the audio from a different laptop and looks everything is good. Cool. We have 250 people, close to 250 people, so we can get started. So we will generally talk about two things in this video. So the first thing that we will talk about is about uh, the 2025 plan, and second thing is we can just I will invite people to join live, and you can talk to me live. Cool. Please help to create. Please help to create best course in 2025. Yeah, yeah, we will create. We did a lot of courses in 2024. We will do even better courses in 2025. And yeah, I wanted to ask one thing to people in the chat section as well. Please reply. What do you think about it? So, what I'm thinking is in 2025, how about uh, doing a Udemy DevOps project? I'll tell you why. So in YouTube, the problem is that when you do a DevOps project, after a after some time, it gets obsolete. That is, in YouTube you cannot update a video, right? So how about doing a Udemy project? Very affordable, uh, right? Shouldn't be more than 300 rupees or something. So, how about doing a DevOps project in Udemy, full-fledged, complete project, right from probably something with 30 videos, where right from creating a cloud account to deploying the project, CI/CD pipeline, Terraform, all the DevOps tool covered in one project. How do you think that would be? Please tell me in the comment section. And I don't want to put that in the YouTube membership, because membership is continuous thing, right? So every month you have to renew. But if you take that Udemy project, you can do it anytime, right? Just for very affordable price, launching Udemy project in January, full-fledged DevOps project. Yeah, perfect. No, it's not a course. Okay, the course is already available on the channel. You don't need to buy anything. Like, honestly speaking, we have DevOps, AWS, Azure, Kubernetes, everything on the channel itself. There is no point of making another course or selling another course, because everything is ready, right? Now, this is a project which I can keep updating. In future, if I have to, let's say, add one more video to that project, it's like that. Yeah. So yeah, make it free for the subscribers. What Udemy recently did is that if the video is above 2 hours, you cannot keep it free. So that is one thing, but we will do project from scratch. Everything, the steps will be provided in GitHub repository as usual. Yep. Yeah, I'll provide more details. Just that thought came to me yesterday, and I was just thinking how that would be. And I know a lot of people also have free Udemy in their organization. Uh, even when I used to work in TCS, I had a free Udemy account. So a lot of people might already have free Udemy account, and it's very affordable as well. So I'll come up with more details maybe in a couple of days. So this is the first thing. Now let's talk about second thing. Okay. So the second thing is DevOps Meetup. Yeah, yeah. Okay. Yeah. So the second thing is the DevOps Meetup. So I informed that we will do a meetup at the end of the year. Because I cannot do it everywhere, it would be in Hyderabad. The first meetup will be in Hyderabad. We did three meetups in 2023, one in Hyderabad, one in Pune, one in Bangalore. All three of them are paid meetups. But now in 2024, sorry, towards the end of 2024, the one that I'm doing, uh, we are doing a free meetup where the free meetup will be in Hyderabad. It will be on Saturday. So there is a change. Initially, I took the poll for Friday and Sunday, but both Friday and Sunday, we are facing operation issues. That is like once 100 people come to the meetup, right? There should be some arrangements. There should be operations people. There should be staff. So we are not finding it easy on both Friday as well as Sunday. So it will be on Saturday. Coming Saturday, 28th December, we are going to do the meetup. Venue is confirmed. All the arrangements will be taken care. Lunch will also be provided. And in future, we will do that in other cities of India as well. We will do it in Bangalore, other places. We cannot afford to do it at international level, right? So I don't think we have sponsors who can provide us the international level DevOps meetup. So right now it will be in India only, but maybe we can do some virtual thing outside India. Yeah, yeah, we will target all the major cities in 2025, starting with Hyderabad. We did that in 2023 as well. Hyderabad, Bangalore, and Pune. But then the traveling was becoming very hectic, so I had to stop it. We will resume it. Cool. So this is update number two. Yeah, yeah, in Bangalore as well. We will do in Bangalore, we will do in Pune, everywhere. Then the next thing. Uh, Next thing for 2025. Two courses. I mean, we will do more courses, but two important courses. One, AI Ops, two, MLOps. About Hyderabad meetup, venue time will be provided. I mean, I will share RSVP tomorrow on the YouTube channel. The RSVP will be restricted to first 100 people, and make sure you only do that if you are in Hyderabad. Okay, outside Hyderabad, please don't click on the RSVP. Location, everything will be shared once you get to the RSVP. It is in Mindspace Hyderabad. Okay, only 100 people. After 100 people, the RSVP will be automatically closed. So tomorrow morning 10 o'clock, just look at the channel, look at the community tab. You will find the RSVP link. Okay, so going back, we will do two series primarily, AOps, MLOps. Okay, so why we did not start? Okay, let's start from this point. Why not MLOps series in 2023? Okay, I did fair amount of research. I learned MLOps. I Many of you know that I also have a Mac Studio where I practiced a lot of things, implemented from my side. But still, I did not do MLOps series because MLOps is, something that is changing very rapidly, very rapidly. So today, if I'm using a set of tools in MLOps, tomorrow the space is changed. Let's say today I'm doing it in this way. Tomorrow, the whole thing has become completely automatic. So MLOps is evolving very continuously. I'll give you one example. Today, if I look at a data scientist, okay, this is the best example. Let's say there is a data scientist. In the complete MLOps life cycle, there is a data scientist who gets the data, right? And data scientist filters out the data. Today, you can give that to LLMs and they are doing it exceptionally well. Okay, so that particular stage of MLOps is gone. There is no point for somebody to be there to filter out the data. Uh, LLMs are doing it very, very effectively. So that's one of the reason why I postponed the MLOps series. First, I will start with AI Ops series because that space is still something where we can do solid examples, we can do projects. I can create very good content on AI Ops. Then we will move to ML Ops, right? Then there is LLM Ops, lot of other things that are coming up, but this is the order. First, we will start with AI Ops and then ML Ops because my guess is that going ahead, ML Ops is going to be super simple, super simple with the evolution of AI, with the evolution of LLMs. I think MLOps would be everyone's cup of tea. See how fast AWS SageMaker is evolving, right? With AWS SageMaker, you can literally automate a lot of stuff. So, AOps with good use cases, that series will be launched. I will announce the dates and all, and then we will move to MLOps. Okay, uh, these are some announcement, and next we are going to do like we are planning for something very big. I'm going to announce that. Before that, I just want to look at the this one, like the comment section. Why did the paid subscription start for Slack channel? Okay, so it is always there, Shivangi. The thing is that we never promoted that because we wanted to do a proof of concept with 500 people only, and we were able to do that successfully. Towards the end of year, at this point, we have, I think, okay, now the number will not be fair to announce, but 1 week back, we have more than 600 people. So we were happy with that proof of concept. That is to help people while somebody is practicing. If they have any questions, they can come to the Slack channel and they can ask questions on the Slack channel. It's not a Slack channel. Right now it is Slack. We will move to Discord. And that Discord will be whoever joins the member of the channel, they will be automatically joined in the Discord. And once you leave the membership, you will be automatically removed from the Discord. Okay. So the intention for the Slack channel is if you keep a Telegram channel for 4 lakh subscribers and if you let everybody ask questions, there is no way you can help. It will be spammed. So that's why for a set of people, restricted set of people, we are trying to do this. And the membership is like 199 rupees per month. But it's not mandatory. All the courses are free on YouTube. Okay, this is only for someone if you are practicing and while practicing you need help, only for those people. Slack channel link will be shared automatically if you join as a member of the channel. There is a join button. If you open YouTube and go to our channel, there will be a join button. Once you click on that, you will get the Slack channel link. And again, I'm repeating, it is not Slack channel. Right now, it is Slack. We started with Telegram, we moved to Slack, but eventually we will move to Discord, where the Discord server will be the ultimate thing. It will be automatically managed. Okay, this is one question that people keep asking. Linux course. Let me tell you something. Okay, like we are heading towards the era of automation. There is like if you are giving the interviews from the interviews point of view, let's only talk from interviews point of view. From interviews point of view, Nobody is going to ask you questions on Linux kernel. Okay, whether you are giving cloud position, whether you are giving DevOps position, nobody is going to ask you about system calls. Nobody is going to ask you about, let's say, user space or kernel space. People are not going to ask you questions on that. Please do not focus too much on the core part of Linux. Only focus on how to use the Linux. In fact, I will go ahead and tell that if you are focusing and if you are spending more time on that, if you are like in the phase of giving interviews, you are wasting your time. Focus on how to use Linux. Focus on how to create volumes. Focus on how to monitor your Linux machine, how to get the list of files, how to get a particular set of files, how to identify the disk space, how to identify the memory, how to identify the all that things basically. So focus on usage of Linux, but do not focus on the core parts like the kernel part, what's inside the kernel, how do you set up a raid, all that is not needed. Yeah, I think 3 months should be good enough. So mean to say, to join channel, I have to play plus on top of the no, 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 no. Just you need to pay for joining as member of the channel. Slack group will be automatically sent to you. Yeah, and I want to repeat this. It's not mandatory. The thing is that courses are completely free. This is only for people who need help while practicing. If you have any doubts, you want that them to be like you are struck while creating a Kubernetes pod. That's why. Okay, cool, cool. So I think many people like the idea of Udemy course. I see a lot of positive comments. I'll explore more because I also want to see the I want to get the source of content creation in Udemy as well. In YouTube, I know how it works and all. I think it's little different in Udemy. I'll also give it a try. Okay, and one more thing. So uh, this is not going to be immediate. Uh, this is going to this is going to take time. Okay. So the thing is that we are also planning for labs. Okay. So the labs is that for our Docker course or Kubernetes course in future, if we do any, let's say, certification course or any course on AIOps, while watching the video, okay, we are also trying to integrate some labs where while watching video, you can try to get access to the lab and you can practice things physically on the lab. But this is not going to be immediate. This is one of our 2025 goals. Maybe it might take 6 months, it might take more than that, but this is going to be the next step that we want to take. Cool. Okay. Yeah. No, we are not taking any live classes. Everything is available for free on the channel. You can just go to the channel and you can learn things. No live courses. Next playlist is going to be AI Ops. That is something that you can expect. Why don't you start courses with certifications? Yeah, we will do that as well. But first, the target is to do AI Ops. First, a DevOps project that I was talking about, then AI ops, and then something else. I think 2025 is going to be good. I also made a video on that. Why did you become so commercial? Even you get income on YouTube and other platforms. I did not get this. Like the meetup is going to be free. If you are asking about that, because there are a lot of comments. If you are asking about the meetup, it is completely free. You can just, if you get the RSVP, because it is going to be for limited number of people. So if you get the RSVP, the venue details will be shared with you, and the arrangements will be taken care. Lunch will also be provided. It's completely free. We are not going to charge anything for the meetup. If you are, I, what is the other thing? Like if you're asking about the Slack channel is like, how can you, let me ask this question. Like, let's say you have 4 lakh subscribers, okay? And you need some people, like only some people might need help. How would you help that some people? If I create a Telegram group, okay? So everybody will start posting questions on that group. So how would you restrict a Slack channel or a Telegram group with a set of people? So you need a way, right? If somebody is blocked at a point, how would you help that person? If you keep it open, everybody is going to ask questions. And even if people ask genuine questions, it's okay. We tried with a Telegram group towards the end of 2023. It is completely spammed. You might see other Telegram groups also, right? Where people post anything that they want. Uh, yeah, that's, when are you planning AA ops? Yeah, I will share the details. Can a non-technical fresher enter DevOps with zero coding knowledge? If yes, what is the roadmap? I just a new FOMO in the IT sector of DevOps roles. Okay, so for non-technical people or the technical people, the roadmap is same, right? So I keep saying this. If you want to get to the first floor, for everybody, the steps are the same. But person who is already in the IT, they might find that steps easy, but the steps are same. So the roadmap is same for everyone. Just go to the channel, look at the date roadmap. But if you are a non-technical person, for you it might take time when you start learning, let's say Linux, or when you start learning shell scripting, when you start learning Docker, you will find it little difficult. So there you need to spend little more time. That's the only difference. Sorry to tell this, you look like Vijay. There is no sorry. Thank you so much. Do we need DevOps to learn AIOps or MLOps? Our focus will be DevOps only. Like, I'll not take AIOps and cover development use cases. AIOps is basically AI for operations. So the focus will be still the DevOps use cases only. Let's say I make a video where I use AIOps to diagnose a Kubernetes cluster. So still you need to know what is a Kubernetes cluster, how it works, what are pods in Kubernetes. We are just using AI to make things better. That's it. The fundamentals, like if you are using AIOps to solve the problems of DevOps, you still need to know DevOps. Cool. Perfect. Okay, so there are a lot of questions. That's why I'm just trying to go through the comment section. Before I add someone live and I talk to them, it's important to go through the questions. I think I also made some announcements, so a lot of people are asking about uh, things. Thank you so much, Venkat. Which series of AWS Azure need to focus as well? Yeah, you need a cloud platform, right? You can take AWS or Azure. Both of them are available for free on the channel. You can pick up anything and start learning. 200 per month for students. So the like there are two options. One is you can do it at 99 rupees per month, and other is you can do it at 199, 399, 599, above that. Okay. So when I started this, it is started with that 199 thing, and at the most people need it for 2 to 3 months, right? Whoever joins it while they are practicing things, let's say for a window of 6 months, so that is the only time that they need it. Now I will see if I can go back and change. But the reason why we came up with that figure 199 rupees is because when we started it, we put that figure, people started joining with 199, and it kept going from a lot of time. Now the 600 people who are there, like everybody who has started and who are using the membership at this point of time, is paying that 200 rupees per month. But I'll go back and see if that is possible to change. I'm trying to pick up every comment. Meetup venue date. It is going to be on Saturday, and it is going to be in Hyderabad, morning 10 o'clock. I'll share the RSVP tomorrow morning. Thanks, Ravi Teja. Yeah, any plans to Bangalore? Yeah, yeah, we will definitely do it in Bangalore as well. Okay, any questions on the membership part? I'm taking every question that I see, right? Everything positive, everything negative. I'm also trying to answer. So if you have any question about membership, you can ask. I would just like to repeat, it's not mandatory thing. Okay, all the courses are still free on the channel. If you want any assistance, because it is a 24 by 7 where we need to build a team, right? We need people to reply back to you. We need somebody to get back to you in 1 to 2 hours. So while practicing things, if you need help, if you're stuck somewhere, and if you're looking for someone to unblock you, only then you need that membership. It's going to be 24 by 7 support from January. Okay, this is about the membership, and the price of it is 199 rupees in India, and it is it is from the YouTube, so there is also purchase power parity. Depending upon in which region you are in, it applies the charges according to the purchase power parity. And what is the other thing that we did? Yeah, so this was the first thing. Then all the other things I announced, thinking about labs. Okay, that's going to be one of the target in 2025. And thinking about a Udemy end-to-end project, AIOps course. We will start with the AIOps. Cool. These are the announcements. Okay. Cool. So now I'll share the link. I think this is the one. Invite. Cool. So I shared the link. Whoever is interested to get onto the live and talk, they can use that link. Where is the meetup? So meetup is going to be on 28th. Initially, we thought of 26, sorry, 27 and 29, but because of the operations effort, 27 is Friday, 29 is Sunday. Because of the operations effort, we are not able to do it on Friday or Sunday, but we are going to do it on Saturday. Okay, it's going to be in Hyderabad. It will be restricted to 100 people. Tomorrow, I'll share the RSVP. To be honest, my guess is that from what we saw in the past, where we conducted a paid webinar, okay, of 300 people, the RSVPs got closed in 9 hours. Okay, so I uploaded that in the night, and by morning RSVPs are closed. So whoever is in Hyderabad, please, if you need it badly, like if you want to attend it, uh, please just try to look at the YouTube channel community tab and our Telegram group. Right at 10 a.m. in the morning, you will see the link for RSVP. Click on that link, and only if you are available on Saturday, only then please try to join. Otherwise, you will waste the opportunity of someone else. RSVP will RSVP will be shared 10 a.m. in the morning. Okay, tomorrow 10 a.m. in the morning. Hi Ramesh. Hello.
Hey, hi Abhishek. Thanks for adding me. And yeah, I just wanted to know the market related to GCP. Is there any plan you are doing for Zero to Hero series for GCP?
Okay, yeah, sure. So right now, I don't have plans for GCP Zero to Hero. Maybe sometime in 2025, but the immediate plans are AIOps. We will try to do that, and keep updating the existing courses, MLOps. So because of all of these, at this point of time, no plans for GCP. We have AWS, we have Azure already. So yeah, AWS or
Sure.
yeah, GCP. I'll still try. I'm not denying the fact, or I'm not saying GCP is not useful. But the thing is that most opportunities are at this point in AWS and Azure. So that's why making more videos on AWS and Azure.
Sure, sure. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Hey, hi Prince. Hey, we can't hear you.
Okay, I said so great to see you. So great to see you. Yes, and I've been watching your videos for a while now, and they are so amazing. I want to just say thank you very much. It's so nice. It's so great. I recently started your DevOps Zero to Hero. It's really, really nice. But I would like you to give me some advice. You know, this is me just starting out. I want to go into DevOps. So uh, I would like to hear a word from you. It's going to be so motivating for me. So I would like to hear from you, and I'm glad to be here with you directly.
What do you do at this point? What do you do currently?
Okay, currently I'm a WordPress web designer. So I design websites with WordPress. So I want to move from WordPress to DevOps entirely. So with Azure. So I came across your video on YouTube. So it's really, really nice. So thank you.
Thank you. Yeah,
Yes.
so see, like you said, you are from the world of WordPress, right? So
Yes.
from WordPress, if you want to get into DevOps, uh, we have something called date playlist on the channel, right? So uh, the roadmap is same for everyone. But the thing is that because you are already aware of how to develop a website, so you know how the software development lifecycle works. So for
Yes.
you, it will be little easy when compared to other people. But the roadmap is same. Start with our DevOps course, then pick up a cloud platform, AWS or Azure, then take a look at our Terraform course, and finally get hold of the Python for DevOps. It should be it should be more than good for you to attend the interviews because there are a lot of projects as well that we did. So should be good.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. So great to hear from you. Thank you. I really appreciate this.
Thank you. Take care.
Yeah. Yeah. Take care.
Okay. Hey, hi Bhaskar.
Yeah, hi Abhishek.
How are you?
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I'm doing good. How are you?
Good, great. Yeah, please go
Can you
ahead.
hear me right?
Yeah, yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah, yeah. So once we complete our zero to hero courses, right? Of in your playlist. So how many years of experience we can showcase in our resume? Like because I was almost near to 10 years of experience. So I was from middleware domain actually.
Hmm, hmm,
So I wanted to move to this DevOps side. So like how many years I can showcase?
hmm. So, see, coming to the years of experience, it totally depends on your confidence. Okay, because end of the
Okay.
day, if you like, let's say you project all 10 years experience, then they would be looking at you as a lead, DevOps lead, because you already have 10 years of experience.
Mhm.
Let's say you say 2 years of experience in DevOps, then they might not ask you questions at designing a architecture in DevOps, or they might not ask you too in depth where a lead or an architect would do. So it depends on your
Okay.
confidence because we have covered things from architect point of view, we have covered things from junior DevOps engineer point of view. We we did videos on cloud cost optimization. We did videos on deploying e-commerce application, right? We did videos
Oh,
on let's say Python as well. So watch everything, and after that, maybe let's say you can start with 3 years or 4 years. If you're finding interviews difficult,
okay.
reduce the experience. If you're finding it easy, you can go beyond that. It's that. I mean, in
Okay.
that way.
Yeah. So see, even though we are moving into DevOps, right? See, we did not work on the real time when it compares to the like real time environment. We are not working. So how do we handle the cases like when it comes to the once we got a DevOps role and once we join the organization, there if we struggle anything right in between our work or something, if we get any kind of issues, if we are not able to identify, then how do we tackle those kind of situations? Like we may stumble at some point, no, like even though we are going as an experienced candidate to the new domain which we haven't worked earlier. So that is one question which is haunting, like for the from different background people I'm asking. Just yeah.
No, no, but okay. See, I'll explain you in two ways. Okay, first way is that the first thing is, do you have any other option? Like ho- today, let's say there is a company. Will they give you access to their environment? They don't give you access, right? Okay. Or let's say
No.
there is a
Yes.
startup. Will they give you the access to their environment? There is no way you can grab the real environment access. No startup is going to say that, okay,
Okay.
Bhaskar, I'll help you. Come to our office, sit and work on this real environment. Nobody is going to tell you that. So all that you can do
Yes.
is simulate real time environment. That's what every YouTube channel, that's what everybody is trying to do. Whether you buy a course of worth 5 lakhs, or whether you look at a free YouTube course or some medium articles, what everybody does is they try to simulate environment. For example, on our channel, we
Yeah.
simulated a e-commerce website. And for that e-commerce website, I explained how to create CI/CD pipelines, how to deploy it on Kubernetes cluster. That simulation will
Yes. Yes.
help you understand how a real e-commerce application might work. Nobody can
Okay.
do beyond
Okay.
that. So don't put
Okay.
that in mind,
Got it.
because that would only create negative influence.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay,
Okay. Okay.
see,
Got it. Got it.
no matter how much you try, no matter where you go, people
Hmm.
will not give you access to real environment. So ignore that. Okay, think real time.
Okay. Okay.
In real time, how much close environment that I can set up. Okay,
Okay. Okay.
so
Yes.
you
Yes.
have
And one more thing,
that. I
Abhishek,
can
like
help you.
as you yeah, yeah. Go ahead. Go ahead, Abhishek. Go ahead.
I'm saying that I can help you with. To simulate real time environment, I can
Okay.
help you. For example,
Got
Swiggy
it.
or Zomato. Swiggy or Zomato. Let's take an example. Okay, you can find a
Hmm.
simulation of Swiggy or Zomato, or let's say a Amazon like website,
Yes.
Netflix like website. You can find the simulation, but you cannot find the actual product and you cannot work on it.
Hmm. Got it. Got it. Yeah. And like any, will you be able to enable the top mate sessions like to interact with you at least once we prepare from our end, like to take any interview kind of sessions or review our resume, like that too mainly for the different background people, like how we are updating our resume, like at least for 3 to 4 years or 4 to 5 years, like any chance of enabling the top mate so that we'll get some idea like how our interviews will go or something. So if you, I mean, in your free time, if you have any chance, just ask me. You will be busy,
Sure.
obviously. Just wanted to know.
Yeah, I mean, see,
That's
right
one
now
request from me.
that's the problem, right? I don't have enough time to handle all of these things, but I'll definitely try. A lot of people are asking about TopMate. We did few TopMate
Yes,
sessions
yes.
in 2024. We did a lot in 2023. Maybe I'll do few in 2025. At least, at least I'll open the window for a while, and I'll try to do.
Okay, okay, sure. Nice. Thank you, thank you.
Okay.
That's all.
Thank you so much. Yeah.
Yeah, thanks, Abhishek. Bye.
Hello, Vicky. Hi. You are not audible. No, no. Okay. Maybe I'll come back to you. Hi, Jagan.
Yeah, hi Abhishek.
Hello.
Yeah,
Hello.
hi, how
Hi.
are you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Yeah, I'm doing good. So I learned Terraform from your course,
Thank you.
especially.
Thank you so much.
So within like almost a week, I learned the Terraforms come from your videos, and I also working on my current project on
Very
Terraform.
nice.
Yeah,
Very nice.
so and I recently joined to Hexagon, the new
Oh,
company.
nice.
Yeah, so it was great thing. So especially here, they're asking me about the PowerShell to work on. So they have a .NET framework related project. So they are
Hmm.
asking us to work on the PowerShell. So now I have to learn on PowerShell things. So do you have any plans to make it PowerShell scripting videos? Any
No,
plans?
no, not at this point of time.
Not yet. Okay.
I'll be very honest. At this point of time, no plans to do anything on PowerShell. Yeah, but
Okay.
I can give you one suggestion.
Yeah, please.
Try GitHub Copilot. Now it is free also, right?
Okay. Yeah,
So
yeah.
now they made it free. There are other Visual Studio Code extensions as well. Like you have Cursor,
Yes,
a
yes.
lot of things like Pieces for Developers is also there. So
Yes, yes.
install those things and it will make your life better. If you're not good at PowerShell, you can take help of that and you can write PowerShell scripts.
Okay, 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 nice, nice. So, do you have any plans for SecOp videos, like Snake or something? Any plans, Snake or Black Docs?
We'll do those videos.
Yeah, yeah. So that would be helpful because
Sure.
I'm good in SonarQube actually. I work for SonarQube for almost 2.5 years.
Great.
So it's good. Even I want to learn some. I'm in information security side basically. So I want to learn something on Snyk as well. In the new company, they are asking us to do some POC on Snyk. So like that, I'm just planning to do something. So if you have any like if you have any references or any videos, so please let me know. I'll
Sure.
just follow that. Yeah, yeah.
Definitely. Yeah.
Actually, one of my friend Kiran Madhavanchi met you at KubeCon Delhi.
Okay.
Yeah, so he shared the experience with
Okay.
you.
Okay. Great.
It was great. Yeah, yeah. Thank you, Abhishek.
Thanks.
Thank you. Yeah.
Thanks.
Nice
Thanks.
talking to
Yeah.
you.
Bye. Hi, Sai. Hello.
Hey, hi Anna, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Yeah, I'm good Anna. Actually, one doubt Anna. So I have 2 years of experience, and last 10 months I have gap. So I'm trying to applying multiple companies, but because of 2 years of experience, currently in the market situation, we are not getting the calls. And how it will be in the 2025, and how can I manage this 10 months of gap? Because all people are saying you are a gap. How can we like that?
Mm-hmm. See, so when you have career gap, you have career gap, right? People will question. People will ask you, like, why do you have that 10 months career gap? So, uh, there will be some companies who will not be interested, but there will be some companies who will show, like, let's say you apply for 20 companies, only 2, 3 companies might react well. Okay. So, you should be in a situation, even if you get 2, 3 interview calls, you should be in a situation to clear those interviews. Okay, because other 17 companies you cannot change their perspective. They might say that if you have career gap, I will not interview you. You might request them, you might email them, you might send multiple messages to them, but they will not interview you because of their company policy. We should be in a situation, rest 2 3 companies who are ready to at least schedule an interview, or who are ready to at least talk to you for the initial discussion. You should be in a position to clear those interviews. That's the only thing. Okay, and in the meanwhile you can just say any of your reasons, like what is your real reason for career gap, or you can say during this time I did some certification. uh, like if you have any certification, you can just say that, I did this certification to keep myself updated, or I did some freelancing. You can say all of those things.
Yeah, and how the market will be in 2025 for this AWS? Is there any idea?
Yeah, I think it will be good.
Yeah. Okay,
Market
now
market,
please.
I'm assuming it will be good. Let's see.
Yeah, and I'm waiting for to meet up to meet you on Saturday.
Sure, let's meet.
Yeah, sure, and thank you.
Chalo, bye. Hey, hi Aman.
Hello, Abhishek. Actually, I am preparing for Red Hat internship. It might be in March or April. So, can you in the membership group or Slack group, if I upload the resume, so can I get any guidance from the Slack group?
No, like if there is a position, I'll definitely refer you. That's
No,
something
no,
I
no.
can do.
It's not. No, no. Actually, I made a resume from, and I don't know what the resume is good or not. So
Hmm.
I'm planning to join your membership. So can
Hmm.
I upload the resume on that, and so anyone guide me on the basis of internship, how to clear the internship, or
Hmm. No, okay. So that membership group is not for that.
actually
And hmm.
I have so
Okay, so I'm saying the membership group is not for that. I'll not ask you to join the membership. Just that I'll get an extra member. I'll not make any false promises. It is only for clearing the doubts. Okay, while practicing things, if you have
okay,
any
okay.
questions, you can come there and you can ask question, or you might be doing any other YouTube project also. You can just come there and you can ask question. One of us will try to unblock you. That's
Okay,
it. If maybe you're finding it difficult to
okay.
understand why a Kubernetes pod is failing, or maybe why the let's say CDN is not working, or why the load balancer is not routing. Only those things, like purely technical related questions, people will try to help you on that group. Okay.
So, Abhishek, so I am preparing for Red Hat internship. So, can you give any tip regarding this, that how I am clear the internship?
Hmm. So one good idea is do not prepare for internship of a particular company. Prepare yourself. Okay. Red Hat might not have internships. What will you do? Don't focus on a particular company. Okay, your goal has to be that you are ready for internships. If any company is going to help you, like if any company has internships, you can apply for that. Okay, like
Yes,
don't
yes.
make yourself ready for a particular company, instead make yourself market ready,
Hmm. Actually, it's
right?
as a fresher, it's difficult to find a job. So,
हाँ
my
हाँ
cousin
लेकिन
sister is on a Red Hat. So,
हाँ but what will you do if Red Hat does not have internships?
uh, it might be, say, I think that it's available on March or April. I think
I
so.
like I'm a Red Hat employee. I don't know. How can you know? So it's not like that. Okay. Um, like it's not like that.
Okay, okay, okay.
I don't know who told you that, but you know, every company depending upon their that that point of time, if they have budget, they will open the positions. Okay.
Okay, okay.
Cool.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Thanks, Aman. Hello, Jyotsna. Hi. We can't hear you. No, not yet.
Hello.
Yeah, now we can hear you.
Hi
Go ahead.
Abhishek. Yeah, sorry to turn on the video. I have some problem.
No, no, that's okay. That's okay. Please go
Yes.
ahead.
Okay, okay. Thank you. Actually, I just want to ask you, like, is there any sessions you conducted for the DevSecops?
For, sorry, sessions for?
DevSecops. I just want to ask on this. DevSecops.
Okay, okay. DevSecops. No, see, DevSecops, like everybody who is thinking about DevSecops, I'll just tell you one thing. DevSecops is just DevOps with security. You don't need a course for that. It's just introducing security practices. Let's say you are writing CI/CD pipeline. How will you introduce security practices? What you can do, like let's say step one, while you are creating a container image, make sure your container image is secure. Use distroless image or use a scratch image. Then make sure you scan the container image. Then in the CI/CD pipeline, make sure you have static code analysis, you have SAST, and after deploying, make sure you use secrets. You don't expose your environment variables in your CI/CD logs. Make sure the secret is not revealed. That's it. That's DevSecOps. Don't. look for a particular course for DevSecops sorry, because DevSecops is not a job designation. DevSecops is basically DevOps with security mindset. Is there any position like secure developer? The position is developer. Developer will think about security. That's it. Similarly, DevOps engineer should think about security. Are you writing Terraform? Uh, are you writing Terraform scripts? Make sure you think about the security of your Terraform things. Okay. If you're using Ansible, integrate it with Vault. Make sure your Ansible pipelines are secure. Playbooks, I mean. Okay. So that is DevSecOps. I see a lot of people uh, uh, thinking too much about DevSecOps, thinking about courses on DevSecOps. No, you don't need additional course on DevSecOps. Just add security to what you do in DevOps. That is DevSecOps. Maybe I can do tools like on few tools I can make some videos. Like I can make a video on Snyk. I can make video on Docker Scout. I can make video on SonarQube. Right? I can make video on Kubernetes secrets, on AWS secret rotation. These kind of things. Okay. Okay, there is one question I'll take up before this, right? Sorry, Naresh. I'll just keep you on hold for a minute. So, free videos are same as paid videos. I don't have paid videos. Okay, there is nothing paid or no videos are paid on the channel. Please try to understand. All the courses are free. I don't know where is this misconception coming from. The DevOps course is free, AWS course is free, Azure is free, Python, Terraform, Docker, Kubernetes. Everything that you see on the channel is available for free. We don't have any paid courses. Okay, I hope now it is clear. Yeah, uh, please go ahead. Hi, Naresh.
Hi, hi Abhishek. Nice to see you. Actually, I'm trying to meet you many days. I'm very fortunate to get a chance to meet you. Yeah,
Same here.
yeah. Yeah. What about the Azure? The recent clients are most of the clients are asking about the Azure. Is
Hmm.
it emerging right now?
Yeah, Azure is very popular, right? Just like AWS,
Yeah.
there are a lot of people who are using Azure. So that's why we
Yeah.
made Azure, we made complete Azure course as well. That's the reason. Initially
Yeah.
we did AWS course, then we did Azure course also. Market
Yeah.
is good for Azure.
Yeah, actually, that what I am expecting is I am very much interested in AWS.
Hmm.
A few days back, I gone through your courses on the Azure. So then I thought suddenly I changed my CV, adding the Azure. Now I am getting a number of calls from the clients. So is it when compared with GCP? Uh, how the people like clients are expecting either they are expecting Azure or GCP.
I think Azure. I think more opportunities for Azure.
Yeah, what? Why is it? Why they are preferring Azure that much?
That's a very lengthy discussion. See, there will be a lot
Okay.
of factors, right? There will be
Yeah,
things
yeah,
uh, there will be things like who pioneered into the market, like who came into the market first. There will be like the ecosystem also. Lot of
okay.
companies uh, are already with the Windows ecosystem. So a lot of companies have been using the Windows Microsoft LDAP. A lot of companies were already using Microsoft servers, okay,
Yeah,
Windows servers, right?
yeah,
So for like let's say you have a startup, you are already with the Microsoft ecosystem, okay, you are using their Teams, you are using their Office and everything, and you want to move to cloud. It will be very easy for you to move to Azure cloud, right? And
Okay.
you might also have a account manager, you might have all of that, right? So
Yeah.
that's why some companies are in the Azure ecosystem.
Okay. Basically, if the people whoever prefer the AWS, uh, they have a they have a chance to go for the open source softwares. But if they go for Azure, they also they can use the open source softwares and whatever are there.
Yeah, they can use, no problem.
Okay. Okay. Just a doubt. Okay.
No problem.
Thank you very much, Abhishek. I have
Thank you.
learned some many things from your videos, and whatever the hard work, whatever you are doing, because of that hard work only, we are getting the good opportunities. Thank you very
Thank
much.
you.
Nice to
Thank
see
you
you.
so much. Take care. Bye. Okay, there is lot of discussion about free courses today. Surprising, but yeah, what motivates you to give free courses? So I think I explained this initially when I started the channel, but because there is lot of comments about it, I will just take this question again. So the motivation is very simple. Like when I started this YouTube channel, also I clearly mentioned I want to keep every course available for free on the channel, because there are students, there are people who cannot afford. Of course, some people who can afford might also be watching videos for free. That's okay. They might be able to afford, but I cannot create two categories, right? Videos for people who can afford, videos for people who cannot afford. So I said, okay, let me put everything for free, because at, at one point I couldn't afford any paid courses. So uh, anybody like students, career gap, non-IT, they can come, they can watch the videos for free. And when I am making the videos, I want to make it full on. Like people should watch the videos and they should be able to clear the jobs. So that's why I spent almost 2 years recording all of them, put them for free. And yeah, that's how all the free courses are there, and they will be for free lifetime. Okay, they will always be free on the channel. Some people were asking about the paid courses. No, all the courses are available for free. Whatever you see on the channel, the courses are free. There are some members only videos, they are career guidance related videos. Don't get confused. We have membership on the channel. Every YouTube channel has membership. When you click on the join button, like you can go to any YouTube channel, you will see the join button. If you click on the join button, you will become the member of the channel. Now members of the channel pay to become the member. Okay, so for that purpose, we have a Slack community where people can ask questions, and on top of that, there are some members only videos which are career guidance related videos, right? I hope it is clear. Yeah, let's try our luck one more time. Vicky,
Hi, sir.
hi.
Do you
Now I
audible,
can
sir?
hear you.
Am I
Yeah,
audible?
yeah, now I can hear you. Go ahead.
Yeah, sorry for the internet issue, sir.
No. Please go ahead.
Sir, I'm currently focusing on AWS with your videos only. So it is very helpful to want to learn about AWS. Apart
Hmm.
from that, I'm started focusing on examination solution architect associate. So in upcoming videos or future videos, will you provide for certification videos like how to prepare or how to try the exam? Will you do it for
Hmm.
future or upcoming videos?
Hmm. Okay, that's a good question. So till now, like I mentioned, right, I just explained about that. My focus is job point of view, right? Whoever is watching the videos, I want them to be job ready. Certifications is a different track. Jobs is a different track.
Yeah.
I always want to only focus on jobs. All my zero to hero courses on job oriented.
Yeah.
Come to the channel, watch the videos, get ready, and be job ready. Now, certifications, like I told you, is a different track. Maybe once I feel that, okay, I have done everything on the channel, then I might take the certification track. But for now, the focus will be jobs only. If
Okay.
you look at AWS zero to hero, Azure zero to hero, um, the practical use cases that you see there will help you explain in the interviews, add those things to your resume.
Okay. Currently, I'm seeing your videos only for studying and for practical session also on AWS. As you
Thank you.
mentioned, for interview point of view, you said that mainly focused on scenario-based questions.
Yes,
So
yes.
we should focus on to study like what is EC2, what is VPC like that, or we should give more focus on scenario-based question. Which should I prefer, sir? Which should I give more
Mm,
focus to learn interview point?
do things practically. You will able to answer scenario based questions. Okay,
Okay.
practice the projects. Make sure you put your hands on the laptop, try things, break things. That's how you can answer scenario based questions.
Okay, so scenario based question we should be focused on interview, correct?
Yeah, yeah, focus on that.
So I'm just started for AWS. I didn't watch any DevOps course on your videos. In future, I want to see DevOps videos. So it is enough videos to crack for any entry level jobs for your from your playlist.
Yeah, I think so. That's why
Oh,
I'm
okay.
making videos, right?
Okay. Because I
Yeah,
still I didn't know anything about DevOps. I just started learning about AWS only. That's why I'm asking.
cool, cool. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hey, hi, Vibin.
Hello, hi Abhishek. Thank you so much for connect me. So actually, my question, most of my question is covered before other candidates, so it's absolutely fine. So I still have two questions. One is what happened 2025. So is there any? So what is your thoughts about the job openings in DevOps? And the second thing is, do I need to do see like how can I showcase my work to the organization? So how can I make the portfolio something like that? Because I do write some kind of uh, documentation in Medium, but it's so basic one. So is there any way to showcase that? Other way, the better way?
Put that on LinkedIn also. Like, if you feel that you are doing basic use cases, go for advanced use cases, right? I explained on the channel as well. Uh, like, you have so many open source repositories, right? You have a lot of open source projects. Oh, just give me 1 second. Sorry, just give me 1 second. Yeah, so I was saying there are so many open source projects. Okay, by going through those open source projects, even when I'm doing some demos on the channel, okay, so what I do is I go to those open source projects. Okay, I try to create CI/CD pipelines for that. I try to provide you some examples. You can also I shared 15-20 projects in one of the video. I showed 15-20 projects where you can go to those projects, open telemetry project or docker samples, istio project. Just you can go to those projects and you can create those required infrastructure for that project, deploy it on Kubernetes cluster, CI/CD, all that.
Yeah,
So that's how you can increase the complexity, and you can post on LinkedIn, Medium, anywhere you like.
yeah, I do follow you. I can see a lot of people are doing the same thing, and you are giving likes and comments on that. I just follow that. I found that it's really helpful. So yeah, I just remember that. Then what do you think
Thank
about
you.
2025?
I think it's going to be positive, because like, again, I explained this as well. Going ahead, development is going to be very simple. I don't have to tell you all. Everybody's seeing things on LinkedIn. Everybody's looking at things that are happening, right? You have Claude, you have ChatGPT, you have a lot of AI extensions. Writing applications is becoming more and more easy. So what will be the next thing? One, write better applications. Two, make sure you reduce the operations effort. Okay, so if you write better applications, still those better applications have to be deployed. They have the infrastructure has to be created. So AI has not evolved as much as it evolved in the development space. In DevOps space, it like more focus is still on the development, right? Everybody is using AI to solve the use cases of development. In future, they might solve the use cases of DevOps as well, as much as they are doing development. But right now, there is still that gap. So I'm expecting the market to be good in the DevOps space.
Okay, so people are more interested to talk about SecOps security as well now. So that's why I asked this, because people are telling like DevOps is going to die, and more people are focusing on security part. DevOps plus security they are going to hire, and this kind of stuff. I can hear from some of my friends and all who are in the development field. Yeah, I don't know.
Okay, like yeah, I'm not sure what their perspective is, like
Okay.
why they are saying that. Maybe uh, I mean I'm not sure why people say that.
Sorry. So okay, fine. No problem. Thank you
Yeah, yeah,
so
because
much
you know
for your.
you don't know their perspective, right? Why
Yeah.
they are saying DevOps is going to die, or DevOps plus security is going to be the future. Not very clear.
I'm also not clear. Okay, fine. Anyway, thank you so much for your
Yeah, yeah.
time,
Thank
and
you.
thank you
Thanks.
so much
Thank.
for your effort for making such videos, which will be very much helpful for
Thanks.
people
Thanks,
like us.
Vipin.
Yeah, thank you so much. Bye.
Yeah. Okay, there is one comment from Surya. I see this got posted like multiple times. So let me try to help Surya. Extremely confused between what should I learn, web development or DevOps? Someone please help. So see, Surya, this is more of asking like, I have a apple, I have an apple and orange. If I ask you what should I eat, okay, in my left hand I have an apple, in my right hand I have orange. Like let's say I ask you what should I eat, you will tell me what you like, right? You will just say Abhishek, eat whatever you like. Or other thing that you can do is you will say the option that you feel better. So development is a different stream. DevOps is a different stream. So how can somebody tell you which one to choose? Depending upon what you feel better. Explore DevOps. Understand what is DevOps. Understand what is web development, right? And then you can decide what suits you better. Do you like dealing with infrastructure? Do you like deployment of applications? Do you like taking care of operations? Or you are mostly like, okay, I'm only interested in developing the applications. Let me build websites. Let me create, uh, you know, some kind of applications, mobile applications, desktop applications. Then go to this stream. That's something that I can say. Both are good. Pick up what you like. Hey, hi, Ashran. Hello.
Yeah, hi. Just one moment. I quickly connect. I think there's some issue. Can you hear me?
Yeah, yeah.
Just some issue with the headphone though. So hi Abhishek. So currently I'm working as a DevOps engineer. It's been around 5 years. And
Hmm.
first of all, I would like to say thank you for all the videos that you post. I mean, I think it's very helpful, and there have been instances where I get stuck and I use your videos to get help. So thank you for that.
Thank you.
My
Thank
question is, what is the future of DevOps and SRE? And I mean, people often get confused between SRE and DevOps. So, I mean, if you could just guide us, like, what should be the next, like, whether we should, because everything is moving towards AI, MLOps, right? So, what should be the target of a person who is like, spend 5 years in DevOps and yeah, and to crack the FANG or MANG companies, right? What should be the like? Should we really focus on the coding aspect? Like, people say that you need to have a lead code and all those things, right? But we generally, like what I have seen in like 5 years, we mostly work on automation, DevOps, and SRE aspect of it. So if you could just highlight and give a brief, like, what could be the future and how could we improve in terms of, like, cutting edge technology like AI and ML and also.
Yeah, so I mean, if you are asking like man companies, it depends on their interview process, right? It doesn't
Right,
matter for them what you are doing. You
right.
might be a developer, you might be test engineer, you might be QE, even you might be a technical documentation writer. They have their interview process. As part of that, they need programming. So if your aspiration is to get there, yeah, you need to solve lead code problems, you need to do DSA. No, no second thoughts about it. If you are only aspiring about that, yeah, you need to learn. Other thing is like, how can you keep yourself updated in the market? Just go with the flow. Right now, AI ops is the thing. So try to focus on AI ops. ML ops, I would say just take a break because a lot of things are changing in that space. A lot of things are getting very very easy in the ML ops world because all the uh, advancement in the LLM ops, everything related to the LLMs, it's making like today you have InstructLab, for example. Okay, so if you use InstructLab, so a part of your ML ops has become very easy. AWS SageMaker is making things very very simple. Okay, some part of what a data scientist is doing is already automated. So for ML ops, I will say just take a break because that space is constantly evolving. There are uh, you know today you might learn something, tomorrow you will see a different thing. So you can focus on AI ops, how to use AI to solve the problems, and that is something we are immediately going to focus on the channel as well. We will do AI ops playlist, and no, that not might, but I'm sure it's going to help a lot of DevOps engineer because it's going to give them a different perspective of how AI is shaping things and how they can get on the front seat, right? If you use AI as a DevOps engineer and try to solve problems for your organization, try to build something, then you will be in the front seat in your organization. So that is something we will definitely do.
Just last two questions. I mean, I have it in mind. Okay. So there's something like, Snowflake. So, I mean, do really, like, as a DevOps and SRE, do we really need to, like, like, I'm currently working on Snowflakes, indirectly or directly in a way. So, I mean, does it really make an impact as a DevOps engineer?
Not much.
Not much. And one last question. If I'm planning for masters as a DevOps, because I really want to continue as an DevOps or an SRE, right? Going forward. So what should be the target for masters? Like, what domain should I really target on?
See, the thing is that the problem with um, again, I explained this in one of the video. There is a clear distinction between DevOps and SRE, but companies don't see that.
True.
For companies, the line is still very blur. Lot of companies hire DevOps engineers, they make them do SRE related activities. They hire
True.
SRE engineers, they ask them to do DevOps related activities. There,
True.
there is a there is a very clear difference. There are a
Right.
lot of books trying to explain SRE. There is a SRE culture. There is DevOps culture, but companies are still not understanding it. They are
True.
still seeing, like I just explained, right? DevOps engineers do SRE, SRE do DevOps. So yeah, just learn DevOps and have some understanding of observability, right? I think that will put you in a better place.
Okay. Fine.
Right?
Thank you so much,
Thank you.
Abhishek. Okay. Yeah. Thank you.
Thanks. Take care. Hey, hello Aditya.
So that's how I joined your channel actually. Like I paid the membership. Like it was how do I explain? I was like wordless. Uh, exact time you are giving whatever I want. Like just I'm already working for 2 years in Accenture as a DevOps engineer. See, but I never. I just do the routine work actually. But I started learning recently. So I don't know how to execute the projects and all. I thought of starting. I completed Docker and I learned Kubernetes and 1 minute. Yeah. So in the right time, you gave the way to do the projects and all. So I have like few questions exactly. Like even if I read completely like point to point everything, but when it comes to explaining, I'm not able to explain what I did, what I learned, everything.
That's why you should start practicing things rather than learning things. Try to do things practically at your end. Then, then you might
Yeah, like
find it
even if
easy.
I learn particularly if I started watching, I did code cloud is there, right? Code cloud, I have done the Docker. So I completed whole Docker beginner one, but I never did that whole writing a Docker file. I just know what is what, like
No,
how.
that's what. See, like all those lab environments are just for your convenience. Okay. First thing that you should not directly go to a lab environment. That is absolutely for beginners. Okay. If you want to master things, if you want to build an expertise, you should start doing things at your end. Like write the Docker file, create. That's what we are doing in our courses as well, right? I explained how to reduce the image size, how to write Docker file, how to create Docker volumes, how to play with Docker networking, how to write a Docker compose file, right? So
Yeah.
you should do all those things. Doing it in a lab environment is like, you are playing in a very small thing. That's not enough for interviews. For interviews, you have to do everything that we did in the course.
Yeah. Yeah. So the main question now, when is the meetup now? Like, is it on Sunday, this Sunday, or when you are planning to?
Sorry?
You're planning the meetup right in Hyderabad. You
Yeah,
told
yeah,
you.
yeah. I'll share that information tomorrow morning.
Yeah, I'm traveling only for that to Hyderabad actually.
Oh, where are you
Yeah,
from?
I'm from Nellore.
Okay, first, please don't travel. First, make sure you get the RSVP,
No, no,
then
no.
plan your trip,
No,
right?
actually, from past 2 to 3 months, I was only studying, like doing the courses in home. So I wanted
Perfect.
some refreshment, even though I coming for that. So
Great.
yeah. So one more
Thanks.
question,
Thanks, Anand.
I think big question. Like I right now I have 2 years of experience. Like starting itself, I got into a DevOps project. So I never worked on whole thing. Like it was a complete, like you can say it as a support role in DevOps, like changing the configs. It's completely in OpenShift actually. So
Hmm.
I know the deployment configs. I don't know how to write the complete deployment config. The developer will write it and he'll upload it in the Confluence. So I just updating the every environment. That's it. Like I don't know how to completely write it on my own actually. How to like get onto that.
That's why we are doing projects, right? That's what I tried to explain before also.
Mhm.
The reason why we are doing projects is to help people get expertise. Don't just watch the video. Like yesterday in LinkedIn, I posted 30 projects that we did in
Yeah.
2024,
Mm.
right? So
Yeah.
do those projects. If you do those projects, you will get practical experience. Like to do those projects, I might have taken one complete day. If you do it, you might take 1 week. And when you do it, you will gain that experience. Like you will gain that
Mm.
confidence.
Yeah. So how this membership is going on? Like, is it a video call or like just messages?
No,
Is
no,
it
it's
going to
just to unblock people. That's it.
unblock and answer the question? That's it.
Yeah, yeah, that's it.
So there is no video chat with the like we can't share our
No, no,
screen and
see, it is purely done to help people only while practicing. If you are stuck somewhere, share the screenshot. People will try to help you. We cannot do that with 4 lakh people at once, right? So that's why we are building team and trying to help people where if anybody is struck, they will get unblocked. That's it. And if there is a rejection from the community, we will stop that program as well because it's not from profit point of view. There is no way.
yeah.
If I'm building a team if i'm building a team there is no way to make profit out of it. So
Yeah,
if a lot of people
I can
think,
see it clearly now. It took me 2 years actually to like what exactly the people are telling. I can see you and Sai Kiran like both doing it like great, like for free. I can see your effects there. Like I need to support people. Like I can see that enthusiasm in between you two. Like he also covers everything correctly, and you provide everything free. Actually, it's very great. Actually,
Thank you.
yeah, yeah. So one last question. I don't mean, yeah. So like currently 2 years now. So should I go to masters now, or like should I continue the job here? Like,
No, like, how can I tell you, should you go for masters or not? It's
no,
your
like
decision, right?
is it a good situation
It's
in US
purely
or not?
like
Like
it's purely your decision, right? I
in
can't say if you
2000
can.
in coming years, is it going to be good in US or not? Like any idea on that?
Not at all sure. I'm complete wrong person.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, no, sure, sure.
Thank
Looking
you.
forward for the meetup actually in Hyderabad.
Yeah.
Is there?
Yeah. Also, I was just trying to continue. Like, if there is a rejection from the community, or if people don't find the members only Slack channel or the Discord channel useful, we will immediately stop doing that, because it's not for the profit. There is no way, like, investing that time, if I invest somewhere else, I can easily make 10 times more. So that's not even a point to make profit out of that particular stream. So yeah, I'll take feedback from everyone. If at any point of time people say that it's not that useful, maybe I can focus that time on TopMate, other alternative to help people, or do more of these live streams, something cool. So yeah, hi Simranjit.
Hi, Abhishek. Hi, how are you?
I'm
I
good.
am I'm hearing you since a very long period of time, and I know how it is being painful to have so much of questions in front of you and to get the answers. I'm not just want to brain drain your brain. Particularly, you are preparing for such a very good cause, giving the community a very good platform to learn and give your efforts on the top of it. So thank you for that, for the same. The second thing part, I just want to ask you one aspect that I'm getting a securing certain offers and all those things in past few months while watching your videos and other set of platforms as well. But the thing is, I'm not getting into the product based aspect. So my aspiration to go towards the product based organizations, not a very high aspects like getting a mang company altogether, because it requires so much of software engineering aspects and development. But the thing is, to get a mid scale kind of like Nvidia or some mid scale product based company, so that I can secure something, and once I'll be competent in terms of having the software engineering aspects and learning the languages, then I can switch towards the mang or fang aspect in a long run. So how to approach those companies to get being placed there?
Uh, like, how will you approach companies? Company, like, just go to their job portal, apply, or increase your visibility. They will try to reach out to you, right? There is
uh,
nothing like, I mean, what I'm trying to say is, there is nothing like product based companies roadmap. Okay.
okay.
How can you do product based companies roadmap, or uh, TCS roadmap, Google roadmap, what is it, like Nvidia roadmap?
Hmm,
Nothing like that exists. Like, how can you even do that? If somebody is saying you that, then I think it's false. You should
hmm, hmm,
you
hmm,
you should prepare for a DevOps position. Okay.
hmm,
If you are good at it, good company will take you. Okay. uh, if your profile has a very good visibility, let's say Nvidia is searching for DevOps engineers, and
hmm, hmm,
if your profile ranks top on LinkedIn, let's say, okay,
hmm,
so they might fight you. Or if they have skill set that they require, like in their job description, if they have something and you also have that skill, maybe they'll call you. Or you go to their company portal, look at the job description, prepare those skills, and then try to apply, or go with a referral program. That's it. You cannot
yeah.
prepare for a particular company. Don't do that, please.
Yeah. So, what would your suggestion if a person is learning towards the containerization aspects and just started learning towards the Docker things and all, and certainly the thing is which is being related to Istio or a service mesh came to in the organization or something like that, and we have to within a deadline like 2 or 3 days we have to prepare something and give a task on top of it. How should we approach to do that part? Even if we are mitigating the AI given things like Chat GPT or Gen AI, how a person is normalizing towards that the advancements on top of it for making containerization more efficiently learnable and adaptable. Till now, I
Yeah,
am
yeah.
being 8 years of experience. I am being also
No, no, no. See,
having a hesitant.
see, I'll tell you one thing. See, go step by step.
Mm,
Okay.
mm, mm.
Things things will There will be always advanced skills. Like when you are
Mm.
learning containerization, your company might be doing container orchestration, or your company might be doing container to container secure communication using Istio. But you need to go step by step, right? Somebody is at first floor, you cannot directly jump there. You need to
Correct.
take the steps. Maybe you can take the steps faster, but you need to
Mhm.
take those steps and eventually reach the first floor, right? So that's why the roadmap is available. Even if you look at my videos, right? First, in the order, first there is Docker, like first there is containers, then there is
Correct.
container orchestration, then there is video on Istio. Okay, after that there is EKS. Don't start with EKS and then go back to Kubernetes and then go back to Docker and then go back to networking. Other way around. Start with networking, then go to containers, then go to container orchestration, Kubernetes, Istio, and then EKS. Okay, this is the order.
Mm.
Somebody might be ahead of you, or your company might be doing things very advanced, but yeah, you need to do things this way.
Yeah. Thank you so much, Abhishek. So nice to talk to
Thanks.
you and get relieved on top of all those aspects. Thank you so much.
Take care. Hey, hi, Pratibha.
Yeah, thanks for connecting me. Actually, I am working as I'll straight land to the question. So I'm working as a DevOps engineer now, and right now I'm working in Bangalore. So my question is, my work environment is not that great. So it's been 5 months that I'm working as a DevOps. So I am not flourishing that much because I'm being given desk task a lot. So
Hmm.
now I am, and it's a startup first because this is my first DevOps. For past 3 years I worked as QA, and now I moved to DevOps. So
Hmm.
I just watching your videos only. So I
Hmm.
just want you to guide me that I want now to take a leap in a good product based company. So I've been connecting many people in LinkedIn to give me some kind of platform, because what web developers have, these people have lead code and all that. They know a platform where they can solve questions and they can prepare and go. But for DevOps people, there is it is like an ocean, what kind of things to prepare, because now I want a concrete place to work, and at least where I can learn a lot. So can you please help me what all I should, if there is any platform, because I recently saw a lot of Google questions, interview questions, so they do ask DSA and all that. So but there are few platforms as well where only DevOps things is also asked. I am actually preparing Python as well. So if you can help me to crack all the product based companies, if any platform, or what should be my uh, strategy, so what should I do?
So, see, lead code, that's a environment that you can simulate, right? Like you have a problem, provide the, like let's say um addition of addition of two numbers. You you can simulate the output. Like in the output, you can just say if somebody writes a code and answer is 5, okay, make sure this is right. Just tick that this is right. In DevOps, what happens is that you are building a CI/CD pipeline. Let's say one of your tasks is to build a CI/CD pipeline. One of your tasks is to set up a Kubernetes cluster, deploy your applications on the Kubernetes cluster. The validation checkpoint is difficult. That's why you don't have any platforms like that, right? it's not very simple to say that this is the question and this is the answer, because with DevOps you are trying to reduce the operations. You are trying to create a huge infrastructure maybe, and how can you say that the person has created infrastructure in this way? End goal, you might just say, okay, S3 bucket is created, I'll just make an API call to S3 bucket, and in the simulation environment I'll say, okay, S3 is available. But how will you validate that process of creating? There are multiple ways to do it, right? So I'm not saying it is impossible, but the reason why you don't find the platforms is because of this problem. So now, but how can you make yourself ready? The at least at this point of time, how I've seen people succeeding, they do demo projects. There are a lot of open source projects. There are a lot of sample applications which are available on internet. There are e-commerce applications, demo e-commerce applications. People take one of them, okay, they try to implement things on their machine, on their system, and they try to post things on LinkedIn, and that's how I see a lot of people getting traction. And companies who want to hire, they try to reach out those people, and also posting things on Medium, Hashnode. That's how, like, there is nothing like code forces rank here, or there is no 5-star coder, there is no 4-star coder. In this world, that doesn't exist. There is no validation to say that you are a 4-star DevOps expert. Got it?
So you mean that I should be just going through the projects, as many as projects I can solve, and put it in my LinkedIn, Medium, and whatever you provided me, right? So from and what about the case scenario based questions like they would ask you? So I have also seen you can't prepare all the scenario based questions, because I myself have interviewed for Licious. I got I couldn't clarify the last round. So the this coding round I am not counting. But if talking about preparing for Google, Amazon, or any top product based companies, I should be doing this only, right? Because we, as DevOps, we don't have any other platform to do that.
Yeah, yeah, that's it. You need to just keep practicing. That's how you can answer scenario based questions.
Okay. And if there any way in future I would want to connect with you, so like, is there any for guidance, is there any platform I can get a reply?
Yeah, right now there is nothing like that. I mean, I was active on TopMate, but I cannot be. I mean, I'm not being very active there because of a lot of things that I'm doing. So yeah, unfortunately, not at this point of time. But try to be active on any of our social media platforms. Whenever I open the TopMate slots, you will get to know.
Okay, thank you so much, Abhishek.
Thanks.
Good to
Bye.
talk to
Take
you.
care.
Okay, bye.
Hey, hi, Vraj. Good name,
Hello,
Vraj.
thank you.
What does that mean?
It means the land where Lord Krishna was born, Braj Bhumi.
Oh, oh,
Yes.
nice. Great, great, great. Yeah, go ahead.
So the problem is that I am in currently studying in college right now. So the thing is, it is not an IIT or NIT. So the placement scenario is such that there are not many companies that recruit for DevOps roles.
Hmm,
The mainly the companies come for web development roles and software development related roles. So sir,
hmm,
right now I'm currently studying from your playlists because I am interested in DevOps, but there are no companies to for those placements. So how
hmm,
can I proceed further?
hmm. Good question. Like, which year are you in?
Third.
Okay. Yeah, yeah. See, I mean, that's a fact that whenever companies come for on campus, right? So whenever they are coming for on campus, traditionally they have been hiring for developers itself. They don't even hire for QA engineers. Okay. Whenever they try to hire people, they mostly hire for developers. They try to train people on the development. After going there, depending upon the vacancies that they have in the company, they might hire you by taking a coding round, but then they try to put you in DevOps engineer position, or they try to put you in let's say QE position, things like that. So as a fresher, I would say that have don't ignore development completely. Just have some knowledge whenever you're going for the interviews, right? You can just say that, like, I'm interested in DevOps and cloud. So along with that, I have learned this a lot. This is my primary focus area, and given an opportunity, I would like to work on this. So there, people might instead of going into the development, the campus interview, whoever comes for the campus interview, they might ask you questions on this. So in your campus interviews, people will not come and say that I'm hiring a QA engineer. People will not come and say that I'm hiring a DevOps engineer, cloud engineer, SRE engineer. They would just come and say that I need this head count. So let me first do a aptitude test. Let me then do a simple coding round. Then you will go to the one-on-one technical discussion. Got it? So during that technical discussion, you can point the interview in the direction that you are comfortable in.
Okay, thank you for the answer. So, because as a fresher, it's very overwhelming for me to learn these technologies, but you have done a great job in teaching those to me. Thank you, sir.
Great. Thanks, Raj. Take care. Okay, we have Amit. Hi, Amit. You are mute actually.
Hi, Abhishek.
Yeah, now I can hear you.
Yeah,
Hi.
yeah, good to see you. Very long time I was watching you. Abhishek, very quick, I will take 2 minutes. I was going through your Python series. I have went through all those things. Okay. So, is it sufficient to be in the DevOps industry with that Python series?
See, I tried to cover some use cases. Like I did 4 projects in it, and I tried to explain, like I explained the fundamentals, then I did 4 projects,
Great.
right?
Yeah.
So the whole intention is that, like, I cannot even in DevOps course, AWS course, Azure course, I cannot cover all the use cases, right? So
True,
the
true.
goal is that I try to focus on use cases that are very popular.
Mm-hmm.
From my experience, what I have seen in my companies, what I have seen in the job requirements, I focused on those use cases.
Okay.
Take that experience, whatever you learned in 14, 15 videos of our Python series,
Correct.
take those things and
Uh-huh.
try to extend the use cases. You might ask, like, how will I know what are the use cases, right? So there you can use ChatGPT, or there you can go to the LinkedIn, go to the job descriptions, see what people are asking. I explained GitHub webhooks with Python. I explained Jira automation with Python,
Uh-huh.
right? Why don't you try any other thing? Like maybe you can try uh, automating something on Prometheus using Python,
Okay.
right?
So
Automating
I
something on AWS.
mhm. I have a list of use case. Means
Ha,
that's I have. That list is there, Abhishek. So
perfect.
so that's the coding is sufficient enough, correct?
Ha 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 ha
That's the
ha
list.
ha. That,
That's
yeah, yeah. Like I covered the data types that are required. Okay,
uh-huh.
like maps. You have, sorry, in
Tuples,
Python you call dictionaries,
dictionary
lists,
list
sequence,
type.
sequence
Correct,
data
correct,
types, right?
correct,
So
correct.
the data types that I covered is good enough, and
Mhm.
the use cases are good enough. On top of that, add additional use cases, but programming point of view, that is good.
More than
We
enough,
did
correct?
Flask also, that is, yeah, yeah.
Correct, correct. And last thing, Abhishek, your studio is missing with one thing.
Hmm.
That's guitar is missing.
Sure, I'll
that
where is it?
that's always emblem. Okay, it's Abhishek, actual Abhishek. No,
Sure,
no
I will.
facial impression. That always I try to think of pinging in your Slack or sometime, but I always say no. There is no point of if he's coming. I get a chance to talk to him. I will try to put that guitar. Okay.
Sure,
Thank you
sure,
so
sure,
much,
sure.
Abhishek. I
And
will get back you again another live. I have 100 questions around, but this is two things I want to share with you.
thank you. Take care. Hey, hi Mahesh. We connected, right?
Hi,
No?
Anna.
Hi.
Firstly, thanks for this opportunity, Anna. So, uh, present, present, I'm graduating 2025 graduate. I'm very much interested in DevOps. So, but I'm related to non-IT background. So, how will you suggest for me for to get a job in this field or not?
Like non-IT doesn't matter. End of the day, like non-IT, which stream are you in?
Triple E.
That's okay. I'm from electronics and communications. Okay, so that doesn't matter. In India, you take any stream. End of the day, mostly you go to IT only. Okay, whether you are doing EC, whether you are doing Triple E, whether you are doing EIE, anything. End of the day, people try to go to IT industry itself. So that wouldn't be an obstacle for you. Don't worry about that. Okay, no interviewer will ask you like, why are you coming from there to here? They also know the answer. Okay, so that's not a
How
problem.
how can we approach or not? If I just created so many projects in AWS by studying your playlist, but I couldn't get any interview calls present. So,
Uh, uh,
will you give
in your college, you did you try for campus play? There are no campus placements in your college.
tried, but I'm not getting any.
Sorry?
I tried, but I'm not getting any of the job online. So I'm preparing for
No,
the
no,
off-campus
campus,
types.
on campus, on campus.
On campus, I'm not getting any
You are not
because
giving or you are
companies
not getting
I'm not getting any
because of your college.
uh, because of less companies are approaching to our college.
Okay, okay, okay. So off campus, right? This is November, December. You will not find much. Okay, things will get better in Jan, Feb, March. So at this point of time, you will find very less number of off campus drives.
For 2025 graduate, where should be exact topics that are related for DevOps Java? Example
No,
CI/CD
no,
or Kubernetes or job description they refer.
same things. Whatever we covered in the roadmap, right? Those things only. Kubernetes, Terraform. You have CI/CD. Same concept. That will not change. Okay. As a fresher, expectation might be less from you, but things will not change, right? Concepts will be the same only,
Okay, thank you.
right? Thank you. Okay, we will do the last interaction for the day. I'm sorry. It's already like 2 hours, almost 2 hours we spent. So this will be the last interaction for the day. And we have Utsav. Hi,
Hi Abhishek, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Fine. I just have one query about the DevOps. I want to ask you, how much the dev side knowledge I should have to get into DevOps? Like, how much the dev side knowledge means I should have to do the development too, or just a programming concept of oops or file editing is enough?
So you need to have good understanding of software development lifecycle. If you feel that you will get that by only writing applications, yeah, you need understanding of writing applications. But even like going through the applications, some people like even through going through the code, you can understand, right? So
Okay.
overall, you need knowledge of software development lifecycle, how a design phase is done, how the development phase is done, then how is it deployed, or how continuous testing is taken place, how the applications are monitored, overall how the software development lifecycle goes on, and how a product is released to the customers. If you know this, that is enough. You can start with DevOps.
Okay, means I shouldn't have to build some web app and deploy it on my local host.
No,
That's
that's not required.
okay. Means having the SDLC knowledge is enough.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Having knowledge of software development lifecycle is good enough.
Okay, okay. Thank you, Abhishek.
Thank you. Okay, so yeah, that's good. That's great. So thanks everyone for joining the live stream today. And some people are there for the past 2 hours. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the some of the announcements that I made today, and it was good talking with you people live. So see you all. I will coming to the Hyderabad meetup tomorrow 10 a.m. in the morning. I will be posting that on the community tab as well as Telegram channel. If you are in Hyderabad, if you are interested in attending the meetup, make sure you sign up for the RSVP. Only 100 people will get the RSVP, and only they will be allowed to the because the space is you cannot we cannot accommodate more number of people, right? It's a physical meetup, so the space that we have will support 100 110 people. So we will only provide RSVP to the first come first serve. And yeah, that's all. Thank you so much. See you all. Take care. Bye bye.